Hey guys, this is I want to talk. This is something I've been wanting to do. Talking about what the doubts and the fears when we're performing. For those of you that have probably like limiting beliefs, and you probably kind of freeze when you have to deliver. Whether it's in a competition, whether it's in a sport, whether it's a project in school or at work, whatever it is that you have to do. Sometimes we have that fear that I don't know if I'm gonna be, even when we have been preparing yourself, sometimes we're like, I don't know if I'm really gonna be able to keep the same level delivering when I have to perform the right way, when I have to do well, the same way I do it when I'm not under pressure, which is training. And a lot of it today that I'm gonna talk is related to what is fear and what is doubt. The first point is that fear is natural. Fear is something that we just have. Is kind of like a self-defense mechanism, that we have it doesn't matter how well prepared you are for something. You're always going to have fear that things are not going to result to turn out the way you want. Pay attention to that. The fear is not really on the performance, but the result. It's always based on the result. So that's going to happen. That's natural. Even the best athletes in the world, I have said it hundreds of times on interviews. They say, you know what? When I show up to play, doesn't matter how long I've been playing this, no matter how good I am, I always have the fear that I might lose. You know, and they say if you don't have fear, you're actually doing it wrong. If you don't have fear first, you're not pushing yourself enough. And the second one is fear enhances your awareness, your senses to respond and act and react as well. So fear is not a bad thing, but you just have to accept it and move on from there. Don't let it take over. The second thing is doubt. The difference between fear and doubt is doubt. It's something that is we invite it in, we create it. We have something we create it up here, and then we let it go to all the body once. If we have doubt, that is going to affect something that is mental, which is a doubt. It's directly going to affect the way your body responds. And it's something that we created. And one of the things that you want to pay attention is a lot of the times both fear and doubt, but it happens, I think, more with doubt. Self-doubt is that we whenever you're starting to doubt yourself, pay attention to your self language, because the way you talk to yourself has a lot to do to how you're feeling about yourself. So if you notice, whenever you're doubting yourself, just listen, just shut up and listen up here, and you're gonna hear that monkey going crazy and talking about stuff like you're not good enough, and you're not going to perform, you're never gonna get to do it, you're gonna lose again, this is too difficult, let's do it tomorrow. See, we always have all those kind of things. We're probably attacking ourselves as well, and so just pay attention to the self language. Okay. And another point is that when you focus on results, you can train, you can prepare yourself, and you can get to the point where you're doing things pretty well. But when you focus on and when you shift your mindset from training or preparing to results, that's an entire different field, result. And when you focusing on result, it's always going to take over focusing on preparation. Your preparation mindset, your training mindset is going to be shrunk by results. Results is always it's usually gonna bring fear. It's usually gonna bring doubt. When you think on results, it paralyzes you. When you're thinking on preparing, it's kind of loose. Okay, loosen up and just let the best out of you go out there, and put your best effort and everything. But the moment you switch that to result is always going to shrink what you have done in preparation. So if you change the mindset when the time comes that you have to perform, if you change the mindset from preparation, from training to results, you're always going to start getting a lot of fear and a lot of doubt. You're going to have all the negative feelings that you can imagine. Your body's not going to be, your senses are not going to be enhanced and ready to respond. You're totally, you freeze, and you see things in a very different way when you move towards the result. There is nothing you can do about the result. The truth is that you can give your best performance, and you can still don't achieve what you want. But that's the one thing that you have to focus. don't don't doubt that you might not achieve what you want. No, what you have to think of, is, what I'm gonna do is, I don't doubt myself, because I know that when the time comes that I'm going to compete, or that I'm going to do this presentation, or whatever it is that I'm gonna do, I am gonna do it the best way I can. I prepare myself for that. I have no doubt that I'm gonna put my effort, everything I got out there. That's the one thing that you have to be sure about yourself, and that's what matters. When you move towards a result, that is unknown. That is just something that you just don't know what's gonna happen. So don't let your focus shift from the preparation to the result, because the result is always going to take over, and taking over means fear, means doubt, means start doubt. It's not only doubting yourself, but it's just a bunch of negative things that are going to come towards you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hope you like it. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.